Hey guys, and welcome to my 6th Hardcore Iron Man update video. I hope you enjoy it. The focus for this episode is almost entirely just Barrows, so I hope you enjoy. From the title, you'll be able to tell this was painful. These 122 clips or so were amassed in about 2 days straight. If you can imagine, I spent, I believe, 10 hours a day just doing Barrows. And it was starting to drive me a bit mad. So we start here with a nice little cow's quaff. Terrible item, but hey ho. It's something. And then very shortly after, we get a Turag's plate body. That's on the 222nd. So the cow's quaff was 216, and then Turag's plate body was 222. Remember that number. But yeah, so we carried on. We prevailed. I was basically hitting the longest dry streak I've ever had. And I know with a lot of players, basically, when they say they've had a dry streak, they'll get to 10, 15, and they'll say, I'm going 30 dry right now. This time, I was recording Barrows chests anyway, but I felt the need to show you every single chest. Can you imagine the level of demotivation when you do 20 plus hours of Barrows and, and you can just see it's runes. Not that I'm complaining. I ended up with a stack of, 25,000 chaos runes. I had 16, I think maybe 17k blood runes when I ended, and also about 12k death runes. It was fantastic. I've used them a lot for Slayer. In future updates you'll be seeing that, the effect of that. I'm going to have to catch these videos up really quick because they're lagging behind. So yeah, you will see these things go down. Here, my friend was just helping me. He told me that he was getting his fighter torso back. Well, actually, he was trying to get all level 5s in each discipline for the elite diaries, basically. And he was having quite a good time of it, so I hopped down there and then joined in because, Barrows was killing me. But yeah, we got the granite plate because of the just getting one pass through all the way from level 1 to 10 and defeating the queen. That was nice. So that was a little achievement diary sorted out that I didn't think I'd be bothered with. But then straight back to Barrows when he went offline, because finding a team without a match player, nobody wants to do it. Nobody. With people like, oh, you're level 1 defender or collector, as if it makes a difference. You know what I mean? It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. It makes it a bit easier, but hey ho, what can you do? People don't trust lower levels, I guess. That's the problem. But yeah, so we went back to Barrows, we were doing our thing, and this is it. So this is life for 2 damn days, At some points I was just having to stop, shut down and just go for a walk, it was just too much. And I'd be like, 1 in 17, it must be coming soon, right? It must be 1 in 10, it must be the next chest, alright. And then people would be like, oh yeah, no, definitely next in 10, it'd be in the next 10 chests and things like that all the time, It just doesn't happen, does it, So, yeah, we've been going for it, basically. I'll let you know, I did take a break after these 2 days of Barrows, because that was just too much. I went and I actually jumped on the Slayer grind, because that was really important, basically. I was trying to get the whip and the trident. If you've seen me on Twitch, which maybe you haven't, but if you have, I am pushing hard for the Slayer grind, really, really hard. I've been getting at least a level a day, up until I hit level 85 Slayer, and then it's taken me I've done about 6 hours yesterday, maybe 8 hours yesterday of Slayer, and already done about 40 minutes today, but on 2 pretty weak tasks that are fairly quick to smash out. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, we're back at Barbarian Assault again, and this time, we just finished off a level 10 wave. This is it, guys. This is a game changer, And at first, before I even got it, I was like, meh, I'm not sure I'm going to wear it that much, there's a bit of a risk, it's not that much defense, but hey, it's a rune plate with strength bonus, and it looks sick. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's just gone from a fat rune body to this 6-pack grey. He looks mean. He looks angry. He looks like he's going to mess you up, doesn't he? Look at that. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so, I was quite pleased about that fighter torso. I finished that off without Tim. He did help me some more, but he had to go again. So I I went and just found my own team, and luckily the second time round it was a bit easier. There were some less judgmental people, but hey, you know, what can you do? And then back to Barrows again. You know, just kept going. It's still not giving me items. I'm trying to speed them up now, just to, like, get through them a bit quicker. It's quite a long video, just Barrows clips, but yeah. I really didn't do much in between either way. Is it just me? I really want to ask this question, right? So I've been waiting for a Carol's crossbow because I feel like it's going to be the best DPS until I get the blowpipe, right? Does anybody have any other input on that? Do they have some more information? Like, is a rune crossbow with any kind of range boosting shield better? You know, on my pure, the Carol's bow absolutely destroys, but I seem to remember it being really weak against NPCs, which would be a shame. I have a lot of ammo I could use up. It would be really nice if it was one of the best DPS weapons, but I'm really not certain about that at this point. So yeah. Anyway, God, these Barrows chests are dragging on. I'm starting to lose my mind. It gets difficult to carry on. It gets really difficult to carry on when it's like that, you know. When you're expecting 1 in 17 and it goes like this, you know, poor Curtis, trying to get that Ellie. I mean, I couldn't do it. I was telling, you know, it was like mama's boy or whatever, but I was telling my mum about how he does 30 kills a day and it takes him 8 hours a day, and he's done 3,090 kills by the time I was recording this. And she just thought it was insane, which, I mean, it kind of is, isn't it? But luckily, it's his job as well. But just because there are a few people streaming and they play all day doesn't mean that there are people who aren't streaming who are playing even more hours. So, you know, it's quite interesting in that regard. It's kind of going into a weird kind of stage of RuneScape, really, actually. This could be the future for some people. And I'm hoping possibly it'll be my future as well. It's part of the reason why I've been playing so hard. I mean, I'm pulling 16-hour days some days, I want to say. It's pretty mad. I'm not doing much else but RuneScape. And, I mean, the XP gains and the ranking going up is definitely showing something for it. So we're not upset about it. Let's put it that way. But yeah, it's hard work, but I do want to continue to be competitive, and I do also want to push into, you know, the top 200, top 100, whatever. This is going to be it, as long as I can keep this going. But here we go, we're coming up to the 118th chest dry, and here we go. So this is the one, this is it. What do we get? Carol's crossbow. I was really pleased with that, man. After 2 days, I was super pleased with the Carol's crossbow. God damn. So yeah, thanks for sticking through. If you did make it all the way through the video, you know, please leave me a like. Let me know what you thought of it. If you didn't like it, feel free to dislike it. And again, let me know what you thought of it. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to come follow me on Twitch and get a live insight into the journey, I'm at Bomboy OSRS, all one word. Just search that and I'll be there. So yeah, have a good weekend. Thank you very much for stopping in, and good luck. Peace.